Welcome back, and thanks for joining us for another episode as we document our travels around Oz. In this vlog, we're taking a trip with no bookings made, so it's kind of a mystery tour. Join us to find out where we end up. It's between Christmas and New Year and getting a bit bored hanging around the house, so we've decided to go somewhere. We're not going to tell you where we're heading just yet. We'll save that for a little bit later, but yeah, the old itchy feet's happening again, and we'll take you on our trip with us. We're not even sure how long we're going for, and we're not exactly sure where we're going, but we're heading in a specific direction. So stay tuned and we'll keep you informed on where we're going. Seen our last video, you would know that at the end of our last trip, which was down to the Borenup Forest, came to a bit of a disastrous end when I really hurt my knee. That was about 5 weeks ago or so. It was pretty bad, and I ended up finding out that I've torn the meniscus in my knee. So it's still giving me a bit of grief. We decided to come away these holidays and maybe not do so much walking, but I'm going to try and still do stuff. It's still giving me a few annoying moments, but I'm able to get in and out of the car okay. Still got to see a surgeon in a few weeks, but hopefully no surgery required. So this is our first camping trip away. We did have a practice run on the driveway, me getting up and down out of the tent, and all was good. So we're hoping that it all goes well, and we'll keep you posted with where we're actually going. So you may or may not have guessed that we are heading north. We are currently slowly driving through Geraldton. We're not staying here tonight. We're just driving through it, but we're just going slow, taking in the sights, because this was our old stomping ground a long time ago. For a few years we lived here. Hasn't changed a bit. Paul's just in awe of the place. But we're just going through town. We're actually looking for a toilet stop and somewhere to get some coffee. So we're still heading off. We've got a little bit of driving to do today, but you'll see where we're at when we get there. But currently coffee is key. Coffee is important, priority. All right, talk soon. So we've just stopped at Geraldton for a coffee. Just heading off to find a little supermarket now. And then we're going to head off to our camp spot for the night. Hopefully we can get in. We haven't booked anywhere, so we're just really winging it as we go. The whole trip's basically winging it, but they're often the best ones. The thing is, it is blowing a gale here at the moment, so it's going to be pretty wild for the next 2 or 3 nights. But we're going off to a different place, so we'll tell you more about that a little bit later. But yeah, we're heading off to a supermarket, so we'll be back on the road very shortly. Locked and loaded.
Job done.
Keeping our fingers crossed that there's going to be a camping spot just ready for us, but we're not holding up much hope. Fingers crossed.
I should have gone down here.
Yeah. Rookie mistake number 1, air down the tyres.
I didn't realise it was...
Oh, soft. Oh, God, it says there, look, slow down, tyre pressure. Okay, we might have to put the tyre pressure down. 20,
Right.
yes, tyre pressure, maximum 20. Okay,
Oh,
we need to do that.
I might just have to pop in over there to do that.
Wombat holes. She's bumbling along. It's going to get worse up the hill. But hold on tight. How's this for a first night campsite? This is called Little Bay, and it's just the other side of Horrocks, which is north of Northampton. I think we spotted it on maybe someone's YouTube video at one point, and I kind of bookmarked it as a place to go, and it's not too bad. There's a few people around. But yeah, overall there's probably 2 or 3 little places to camp left, so I don't know what this hut's all about, but we're gonna we're parked behind it a little bit, so the wind's coming from this side, so it's not too bad though, is it? Not shabby at all. So while we're on this bumpy track, finding our way out of Little Bay, we have absolutely no idea what we're going to do now, as the weather is, in this area, in a couple of days' time, it's going to be about 46 degrees. So we don't know where we're actually going. There's a couple of places around this area that we want to kind of explore today, and then we may be heading further north, or we may be going home. We don't know yet. The winds are not letting up for a couple of days either, so we're not kind of sure. Stay tuned on that one. But as far as that camp spot goes, what's your thoughts, huh?
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Paul's trying to focus on the road. Yeah, that camp spot was really nice. Mostly people that are hanging out there are people with little tinnies and going out fishing and stuff. On a less windy night, it would be really nice. It was blowing a gale last night, and I don't think it's going to be letting up. So we're heading off, moving on, and we'll see where we end up. It's not too shabby though. I can imagine on a calm summer's day, this place would be spectacular. Paul's got his banana. Got my nuts. Google Maps and a road ahead. Let's see where we're heading off to next. And if anyone's interested, these little containers are absolutely brilliant. So the lid goes on, oops, just like that, and then up behind my seat there's a magnet on the bottom of the containers, and it just goes up there for me to get to later. They're from IKEA. They come in a set of 3, I think. Great for snacks. Days time it's going to be 45 degrees here, and tonight the winds are getting up to about 65 kilometers an hour. So we don't know, but on the good note,
Comes a Troopy.
Here comes a Troopy. You.
Fucking hell, I'm on solid tyres too, eh? This isn't going to work.
We'll have to bleep that out.
That lays on my head.
The iPad.
Whatever. Camera.
Camera? What?
Oh, the torch.
Oh, the torch. Thanks for watching, and as always, we'd really appreciate it if you could give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel to follow along on our Troopy adventures. Cheers!